Since we have implemented Enable, everything has changed, and it's changed for the better. We now have one source of truth. We can now confidently say to our management team how much income we have from supplier rebates.
The key thing that Enable has focused us to do is on maximising the supplier income. So those things that may have been missed in the past should not be missed going forward. Those things that we forgot to bill, we should be billing now. So it's driven a level of accuracy on that as well.
We sometimes spent hours trying to figure out how much money we had tied up in rebates. And whenever we got to year end and had to figure out how much rebate money we had earned, the figure could sometimes change day to day, and it could be thousands of pounds worth of changes.
Now that income has grown from 9 million to this year about 23 million. Rebate management is absolutely crucial to the broader strategy within business.
The collaborator platform means that we now have one source of truth. There's now no disagreement over the monies and what's owed. We wanted to bring our suppliers along in this journey with us, and having an automated approval process has really helped both parties.
The collaborator function is great for suppliers because I suppose it gives them that full transparency. They know exactly what the deals are, they know what dates they're set to, they know when they're going to be invoiced.
We often found with our old system that we had a lot of errors when it came to invoicing. We had to do a lot of credit notes to our suppliers, we couldn't agree on the figures, and Enable has solved that issue for us. All our invoices go out accurately.
Having these agreements all in one place and having the visibility, you can remind suppliers of what they've committed to as well. It also has enabled us to bring in additional terms as part of the agreements that our suppliers are signing up to.
Our strong relationship and support from our suppliers was a huge part of our success. The fact that we had 400 suppliers signed up within the first 4 months was huge for us. We now spend more time talking about opportunities and product development with suppliers rather than the manual review of terms.
In terms of time saved, what it's done is freed up our traders in some respects and given a consolidation of where all the agreements are, accessibility of the agreements and the visibility of how they're getting against targets are much more readily at hand.
Enable has allowed us more time in terms of examining the information rather than creating it. Now all we do is we feed our deals into Enable and it gives us meaningful data back out.
All of our internal teams are very happy with what Enable has brought to the company. Our trading controllers used to get data via an Excel sheet, and now they can actually go into Enable and with the click of a button see the information that they need.
I would say that the financial trading team now plays a far larger role in forecasting for the business. Now we're actually given meaningful contributions towards the forecast where we can make more money.
Having Enable ultimately lets us be a lot more strategic, drives much more visibility across our business. Years gone by, traders knew where all the money was and it was all hidden away and no one else should ever know. Now it's about having a more open discourse with the rest of the business, understanding what income is available, where it sits, and it's a much more transparent process that's easier to manage.